So, season 5 of Scandal, a show that, well, this is definitely a show that has nothing to do with reality for the most part. I mean, they don't care about continuity, they don't care about character development, they don't care about quality scripts. They care about overzealous drama and histrionics. And that's basically. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's entertaining. There's a lot of laughs, especially if you know how stupid it is. But it's entertaining, and that's what holds you. It's made for the lower 50%, but uh, those of us that basically respect the fact that they don't hide from the fact that it's made for the lower 50%. I'm talking about IQ wise. Um, it's entertaining. I mean, Carrie is definitely not the most beautiful woman in the world as she's portrayed to be. Trust me, I have many actress friends, and well, basically just actresses I know of, and a few that are friends that are much more beautiful than she is, and it has nothing to do with color because, uh, well, I don't care about color. It really doesn't matter to me. It's just she's not all that. I just never thought she was. But anyways, there's a huge hole in the middle of season 5. A storyline, and they made these two things come like this, and just as they get there, and then they continue on, completely obliterating the fact of the storyline they created in order to create this hysterical drama that has no rational reason to exist. And I'm not telling you which storyline or what characters because that's a killer, and it probably wouldn't even be evident until by the time it became evident that it was that bad. If you're scratching your head in season 5 going, why didn't that, that, duh? Yeah. Otherwise, it didn't have the gravitas of other seasons in a lot of respects. And we see, being that we know that it has season 6 and 7 at this point in time, as of today, it's pretty embarrassing. I mean, it's kind of hard to do certain things in a season when you already been announced that there's another season. So obviously you know that there's you know certain things that aren't going to happen when that happens. And now that there's you know you're watching season 6 new and season 7's been announced, so you know that come the end of season 6 there's certain things that can't or won't happen. Um, Now they haven't, as far as I've seen, put out the full casting for season 7. But the fact the season 6 casting is set, and I like to be behind the times because I'd rather watch it in one binge than forget last week's episode and then 3 months ago episode and 8 months ago episode because I really can't remember that far back. And it's easier for me to observe the continuity in a binge setting. Anyways, yes, it's entertaining. I still don't give it a high rating, but it's entertaining. It's not the best political show by any stretch of the imagination. Um, and it's not Shonda's best work either. It really isn't. It's basically pandering to black exploitation. But I mean, her other shows they have mixed race casts, and they don't, you know, overkill it. there's occasionally people that go, but I'm this race and I'm that race and no, I'm a lesbian and stuff like that. It, you know, it's unnecessary at this time. I mean, 40 years ago it was unnecessary in my eyes, but if you want to keep doing it, that's on you. But all you're doing is staying petty. Just grow up and stop making it about race. Because the more you make it about race, the more everyone else makes it about race. And then all it is about race. It's not about anything else. And we need to be about more.